Hello, beautiful people. Once again, welcome to V.A.R. Sports here on Studios 2 Television. As always, I'm your Uncle Grandmaster, about to bring you what's trending and the most sorted after news from your world of sports. Stick and stay with me. I'll be right back after the commercial break. Welcome back from the commercial break. I hear say boys feeling they bleed. Wow, which boys did they bleed? It be the boys where them are teams they do like they want sign players, but they don't get money to sign players. I don't go mention anybody name because I'm big giddy beer. Make I share with you my first bulletin for the day. Romelu Lukaku and Juventus have an agreement in place over a 3-year deal with options for further season. Juventus keep insisting on swap deal with Chelsea, including a 40 million euro fee, still waiting for Chelsea to decide on Dusan Vlahovic. Pochettino will be crucial. Chelsea versus Juventus. What is going on? Juventus get some striker where Chelsea get keen interest on. Juventus say then go like swap their striker with Romelu Lukaku since the Belgian international already proved in prowess for the Italian Serie A. Before them go accept Romelu Lukaku, they won't make Chelsea swap him for the striker. Which striker will they talk about? Dusan Vlahovic, yes. Let's say make Chelsea add money can't take the striker. But the fee that they want for the striker, it be some way, somehow outrageous to add 30 to 40 million or even 50 million to Lukaku to go get another striker. It's a thing I wouldn't advise Chelsea to do. What do you think about this deal? Share with me in the comment section what you think Chelsea should do. Inter and Udinese have agreed a deal in principle for Lazar Samajic. Yes, it will be done and completed in 24 to 48 hours. Medical tests could take place later this week if all goes to plan. Here we go, now expected very soon. Inter versus Udinese on their transfer deal. Inter confident on Gianluca Samaka deal as negotiations between parties are underway. Current bid remains 25 million euros. Add-ons included. No confirmation on Atlanta after links over last 24 hours. So the Western player is looking to make trail from England to Italy. Let's see how that deal will pan out. Gabriel Jesus is in the trend. Why is Gabriel Jesus in the trend? Gabriel Jesus' injury to change plans for Balogun. Arteta says the plan with Flo does not change at all. But unfortunately with Gabi, we are not going to have him for a few weeks. Yes, we have other options to play with different quality of players. So we will adapt. He further went on to elaborate. Yes, Arteta on Gabriel Jesus' knee injury. He had a little procedure this morning. He is injured unfortunately. He's had some discomfort in the knee that caused him some issues, so had to go in. He's going to be out for a few weeks. Very sad one coming from the camp of Arsenal. We wish him speedy recovery and we wish to see him on the playing field in no time. Tottenham are prepared to close Ashley Phillips' deal for £2 million by the end of the week if all goes to plan. The release clause will kick into his contract. Talented centre-back has already said yes to Tottenham Hotspurs. Manuel Lanzini on the verge of joining River Plate. Club president George Brito confirms we have reached an agreement with Lanzini few hours ago. He will arrive in Buenos Aires in the next days, he told ESPN. Manuel Lanzini to Buenos Aires to go join River Plate. Here we go. Juventus have completed documents for Facundo Gonzalez deal with Valencia. Done deal and sealed. Fee around 2 to 3 million euros, add-ons included. Contract agreed with the 2003 Uruguayan centre-back. Paris Saint-Germain are in the trend. Why is Paris Saint-Germain in the trend? Paris Saint-Germain will sign both Goncalo Ramos and Ousmane Dembele in the next hours or days. Plan is to get both done by the end of the week. Matter of details for Ramos. Deal to be closed very soon as medical tests could be booked in the next few days. Paris Saint-Germain are not sleeping. They are signing. Luis Enrique is rebuilding Paris Saint-Germain with a lot of militia. Former Everton player Yeremina will sign as a new Fiorentina player on a free transfer. Agreement in place, medical booked. Manchester City, most expensive defender sales. Yes, Manchester City, most expensive defenders. Josko Gvardiol, £77.6 million. Ruben Diaz, £65 million. Joao Cancelo, £60 million. Aymeric Laporte, £57 million. Kyle Walker, £50 million. John Stones, £50 million. Manchester City no dey play at all. On to other news, still with Manchester City. Man City have signed Leicester City head groundsman John Ledwidge, the man responsible for some of the most iconic pitch design in recent memory. So if you go remember this man, watch the image you see on top of your screen. He designed the fox for the Leicester City Stadium inside. Yes, Manchester City say if they watch this design, they beat them. So then go carry them, come the Manchester City Stadium, make it come do the same designs for them. Or if not, make it blow them a mind. Joao Cancelo has agreed personal terms with Barca. He wants to move. And Xavi wants him since January as priority target. Talks now ongoing with Manchester City over deal structure. Barca plan revealed on Sunday use part of Dembele's budget to try again for Cancelo. So if PSG bring the cash for Dembele, straightforward, Barca they take the money, go get Cancelo from Manchester City. Very, very interesting times ahead. Make I give you some local transfer bulletin. New home, new chapter. Good luck, great man. Richard Buedu Agadas from Asante Kotoko to El Ali SC, all the way in Libya. Richard Buedu Agadas, all the best in your future endeavors. Chelsea have agreed a fee around £20 million fixed for Roberto Sanchez. It includes add-ons up to £25 million package. Long-term deal verbally agreed with Sanchez, who always wanted to join Chelsea. Caicedo talks continue in separate deal. Solana will now leave on loan. Here we go. Chelsea finally have a backup goalkeeper. Kepa, beware. Stuart Thompson has left Manchester City and joined Chelsea in first team scouting role. So Chelsea say no. They're not going to sit down and make Manchester City just to win everything. They make what? Then go bring one of Manchester City, the scouting team, make it can help them make them start a scout. So I go in Twitter page where they share this. He say, sad to leave Man City. We signed some top young talents and I wish them all the best. But really looking forward to my new role of first team scouting at Chelsea. Whoa, interesting times if you're a Chelsea fan. Tino Livramento to Newcastle, here we go. Agreements reached between all the parties as Southampton had what they wanted. Package over £35 million fee with add-ons. Medical booked, long-term deal agreed, and new signing for Eddie Howe. So the former Chelsea Academy graduate jumped ships from Southampton to Newcastle. Fantastic deal all the way. Lazio are closing in on Daichi Kamada deal. Agreement being sealed between parties as Japanese midfielder joins on a free transfer. Kamada has verbally accepted. All the documents are now being checked. Make we see how this deal will pan out. Official news coming my way. Ajax signed goalkeeper Denat Ramaj from Eintracht Frankfurt on an €80 million fee. Ramaj has signed a contract until June 2028. El Ahli insisting for Franck kessié deal, with formal proposal expected. Still waiting for the player's final decision. Follows Sofiane Amrabat giving priority to Europe despite Saudi approaches. He wants Manchester United only. So the Fiorentina player say no, he no one go in Saudi league. He just won't play for Manchester United. But then Franck kessié for Barcelona is being tempted away from Barcelona to the Saudi Pro League. But we see how he will hold in grounds. Saudi side El Ahli remains interested in Franck kessié. Still waiting for formal proposal to be submitted. Barcelona are prepared to sell Kessié. Xavi has been clear with him up to the player. Juventus and other two Premier League clubs have been showing interest for weeks. Some very, very interesting news coming my way. Ori Oskarsson, 18 years, with 3 goals plus 1 assist for Copenhagen versus Bredaburg in the UEFA Champions League qualifiers. And this is where it gets interesting. The opposition manager is actually his father. So the son blocked the father from playing the Champions League. Interesting times. I don't want to make a day this guy in house inside. If we close, we go home. In Father Day, they say, but you call me and no get Champions League play. My son, you know, try. Interesting times ahead. Fantastic news coming the way of Ulrich Oskarsson. This is all I have for you on V.A.R. Sports. I hope you had fun. Don't forget, if you want transfer bulletin and major sporting updates, this is the place for you, V.A.R. Sports. Keep it locked on here. Don't forget, subscribe, turn the notification button on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that all you need concerning your sporting world is here on V.A.R. Sports. I appreciate you all. I'll be sharing the fantasy code with you soon, so keep it locked on here. Don't forget to play with us as the new season unravels. I'm waiting patiently to bring you more bulletin from your world of transfers and sports. I appreciate you all. Like I always tell you, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Stay blessed.
Studios 2 TV. The truth is here, in your eyes.